second episode of BaitBox, and today we're going to be doing them on the artificial worm. So there's a bunch of these probably out there on the market, but for me and Taryn, the best ones that work are these artificial purple worms. I'll show you the packaging in a second, but these are what they look like. They're pretty good. They don't get tangled in the weeds very much. They're kind of slimy and really fun to play with. Alright, here's the packaging. I think they're called something else. Like on here it says like Tequila Sunrise, but we just call them purple worms. They're by Zoom. Zoom, we think, works the best. And there's a couple ways to rig these up. Me and Taryn use pretty much all the time for a worm a Texas rig, which consists of a hook, which usually is a worm hook, but we don't have any. Inside your worm, whatever you prefer, and then a bullet weight on your line. So the best way to hook up for me a worm is by doing a weedless one, which you just stick the hook through like this, and you turn the hook around and you put it back in itself in the worm. So it should look like this, and it does not get stuck in the weeds at all. Whenever the fish grabs it, it just bites down and the hook goes in its lip. And these are pretty fun to play with, and they do really good with bass. The other way to hook one of these up is not very hard. It gets stuck in the weeds a pretty good amount, but it's probably the easiest way, in my opinion, to set it up. It's kind of hard to get on there. Hopefully I don't hook myself up. Shoot, my whole worm turned. Come on, worm. There we go. And this way, it'll hook the bass a little bit better, but you get stuck in the weeds a lot. It's okay with these worms because they're pretty cheap. They don't cost a lot. And we'll tie it on a line and we'll show you how it looks in the swimming pool. Alright guys, so I tied it on there. This is pretty much a Texas rig right here. It's just your worm on a hook like that, and I'm running a weedless, and then it's a bullet weight with the pointy part away from the worm. So we're going to cast it out there, and hopefully we can show you guys what it looks like in the water and how to do it. So you cast it out. Whenever you're doing this, you
gotta bring it up to the surface.
Bring it up like that and let it sink back down. And then just bring it up and sink back down. And whenever you're going back down, you want to reel in. There's not a lot of space for us to do this, so I can't really show you good.
Do it in a shallow.
Yeah. So you want to bring it up, kind of play with it, want to make it look like a worm. Reel down, bring it up over the full thing, and bring it down, and bring it up, and bring it down, and up, and down. That's pretty much what you do. Good thing about these is you can put them in like the weeds and they don't really get caught. One more time I'll show you. Go down and then up. Sometimes you can play with it, go down a little and back up. Just want to make it look as real as you can get it, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. Hope you guys learned something about our nice little purple worm friend here. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.